Against Rogue, Deathlord might be a keep. It still might be better later. I think my game plan does involve duplicate, like duplicate Water Elemental. Duplicate Deathlord I'm a little bit more unsure about. I'm just gonna keep one duplicate against Rogue. It's really weird. I would keep duplicate against Rogue. I'd also keep it against Warrior.
The pleasure is mine. Hello.
I'm not sure about this. Like, most people aren't, they won't know. It's actually annoying if he doesn't kill my thing, because then I can't play duplicate, but I think people don't usually do that.
This guy's toast. I've got the beast in my sight.
I want to save my coin. I don't want to coin out Water Elemental and then be locked out, especially if he kills my Water Elemental and then I won't be able to duplicate it. I either want to duplicate one of these guys. Water Elemental might even be preferable. This does stop him from playing like Violet Teacher, kind of, and kind of Violet Apprentice or whatever. I mean, Pilot Shredder, that's what I meant. That's the same thing, Violet Teacher, Violet Apprentice. I'm not gonna be able to go for the duplicate game plan. It's too much pressure. Duplicate game plan is more of like it's slower, more efficient. But if I just play duplicate and this is too much pressure and then I get sapped as well, I'm just dead. We'll see what I can do here. I'm assuming if he does this, I can probably duplicate hero power here and then set up for coin flame strike next turn. Actually, it still might seem better. Wow. So he has like a fan or something like.
I have no time for games.
Wait, what's better? I think this is better because of Sylvanas. If he saps, then I can replay Sylvanas. I guess I don't need to coin out Flame Strike because I can kind of trade with Water Elemental. And yeah, with the Shredder here, like, you can't trade everything for Sylvanas. It'll steal something. Yeah, I thought he had a fan with high attack last turn to guarantee the Water Elemental is kind of enough. Hopefully he doesn't have sap. Alright, that has to be good for me. I did lose both my really good minions to duplicate, though. Alright, I'd be sad if you played Dr. Boom. Most rogues don't use Dr. Boom, and then I kind of played Naked BGH on turn 3. But yeah, maybe. A lot of times they don't have any minions. Interesting. Yeah, that's way too good.
My hand is too full.
Ooh.
I will be your death. Mana.
I was thinking of just dropping the Mad Scientist and trading like that. It would make sense as well compared to Echo, but against Rogue, I think you can mill them out. Rogue has so many cards. And also I get another heal bot. Rogue sometimes has limited amount of damage, especially if you count Flame Strike as like clearing everything. If you can just out heal their like Tinkeroils and whatever, like Tinkeroils and Eviscerates, then oftentimes they can't kill you. Like sometimes Warrior versus Rogue is kind of like that, where you never kill a Warrior. It's possible that you fatigue out. Most of us should be able to Flame Strike. Hopefully I can't though. Another thing is like if you can Coldlight like last turn where they mill out. Because Coldlight's really good for you, too. Like, I need cards. I get to draw 2 cards, and it actually hurts him, too. It's like, it's so good when that happens. My deck operates really bad from small hand size. Actually, yeah, I should just kill it.
My hand is too full.
Ah, that was bad for me. Sprint is actually like a dead card, so I would like to have like Sprint stuck in his hand, not able to be used. This way I'm not guaranteed to have to Flame Strike by removing the Violet Teacher. If I just left as Frozen Guy, it's kind of annoying because I'd like have to almost guarantee myself to have to Flame Strike. Whereas this way he has to like commit more if he wants me to Flame Strike. Otherwise I can just like anti-kill bot plus Mad Scientist and ping or something. It doesn't drop minions, that's what I'm gonna do. It's a lot of damage. Blade Flurry is almost gonna kill me, but just in case it scares him, drop this guy first, because if I would duplicate my deck and he Blade Flurries, I get 2 heal bots. It won't happen though. Now I think that's as safe as I could have gone. There's no way to be safer this turn. I get a feeling he's almost out of damage. If I can hold on. Oh yeah, he was scared.
This guy's toast.
Oh, he didn't Blade Flurry anyways. I'm not too scared of spell power. I think I'm just trading like this. It's more power loss 5 instead of 4. He actually can't even kill my 3/3 because duplicate. It's really cool here. That's 15 damage on board. But I mean that's pretty much all he has. I think he's pretty much out of damage. Maybe one more Eviscerate. I could see the Charger perhaps. That's the deckhand.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, the reasoning for Scientist first is like if you Blade Flurry and there's a duplicate in your deck, it goes from the order of like first played to last. So if you play anti-Killbot and then Mad Scientist and you get Blade Flurried, you don't duplicate, but the other way you do. Yeah, Water Elemental's the card I want the most, I think. Basically like the ideal opening something like Mad Scientist into Water Elemental, Belcher, Solanas, or Emperor. Fight them with mid-range minions and duplicate later on. As you get into the late game, then you start using Death Lords and stuff. And Cold Lights with like Flame Strike and NC attack is really what supports those cards. I didn't coin up both my 2 drops because I don't have a curve after that, kind of. I don't count Ice Bear on 3 as anything useful. I definitely can't give Druid cards early, like they get like innervates and things like that, wall growth. It's not gonna be good for me. Silence I would expect, yeah. I didn't like Echo. I'd rather make a tempo play than drawing more cards. That's not even 2 good minions, not really. One way that's like auto win though is if you have board control going to Kel'Thuzad turn and you can get that off against Druid, but it's kind of unlikely. Well, that's better than Echo. This matchup is not It's not that important what you duplicate. It's more like once you get tempo on board. And oftentimes, if it helps you, like if duplicate helps you hit your mana curve better, like for example next turn or something, it's really good. It's not about like duplicating the biggest minion, but just like if you want to just play to help your mana curve out, it's good. Like next turn I didn't really have anything to do. If I have double Neutron, that helped me a lot there. That's kind of one of the concepts of Grinder Mage, because you have a lot more situational cards, and you kind of need duplicate to fill up your mana curve compared to like Mech Mage. I almost feel like I want to draw a MC tech soon. Ping is kind of useful, even though I go to 4-2, because if it trades into one of my Annoytrons, I can ping it to kill it next turn. I'm still pretty hesitant about Deathlord. I think if I had MC Tech in my hand, or maybe a Flame Strike, I would go for coin out Deathlord, but without them, then I don't think so. I'm getting wrecked by the Shades. I might just have to KT just as a minion, otherwise I don't know how to come back from this board. I could have tried something like just Coldlight Oracle to like really try to draw into Flame Strike and C-Tech. Still kind of scared though, and I don't know, like I don't have a good thing to do after. I had 7 or 8 mana. Might just be dead as Savage Roar. The problem is like the Deathlord doesn't trade very well as a 2/8. Like a 6/8 can trade if he wants to fight. But if I just went Coldlight Deathlord, it doesn't, like, it just gets eaten up for free basically. Uh-oh.
My greetings.
Hello.
It's okay, probably. I don't know. If I get a Water Mental, I'd say it's okay. Probably not doing anything next turn, but like I can't ping it because even if I ping it this turn, I can't ping it next turn. I'm gonna have to play the duplicate before the Belcher. So yeah, hopefully I top deck Water Elemental. I kind of take anything though, kind of like a Neutron or Mad Scientist even. I don't think I can drop the BGH though. Even if it like dies and gets duplicated, I don't really want to duplicate BGH. I just want one against the Dr. Boom. And I want the Sludge Belcher, I guess, to be duplicated. I mean, to be fair, he's had a pretty awful opening too. Just the Zombie Chow. We both played one card. Zombie Chow versus duplicate. Probably scared of Mirror Entity, kind of.
Time waits for no one. Where shall I strike?
This would be so much better as a Sylvanas. Actually, I'm not sure. I have a large hand size. I can see the Emperor being as good here. It's definitely the choice here. Even if I can ping this with the Water Mental, that's way too good to Emperor, I think. I don't think it's as good as Sylvanas here still, though. Yeah, this will help me a lot, actually. Okay, so now I can start playing 2 minions. It's really big here. These two. Yeah. Even though I'm leaving up a 3-1 Belcher, I'm still gonna just play them. Right now I have all the cards I need. I just need to fight really hard for tempo, not really try to be efficient with the hero power. I have so many Belchers and 2 Flame Strikes. All I need to do is get board control and then KT if I can somehow manage that before dying combo. Nice. This is for us next turn. That's super big for me. It's another minion for Flame Strike and also MC Tech, like it counts as a minion as well. This is weird. Like I don't want to do, like I want to make this play over the heal buff, but then I don't have anything to do with my last mana. I think it's too important to get out my next secret compared to healing. Kind of running out of cards. It'd be really nice to pick up 2 more Belchers. I can kind of make a case for Frostbolt in this 2-4. It doesn't really accomplish much, but because it dies of Flame Strike anyways, it's just like it has more chance now of like trading with my board, which I don't want.
I wonder.
I've got the beast in my sights. Minions, servants, soldiers. I've got the beast in my sights.
I like playing K tier, even though I don't get immediate value. I can't see it being better to play Sludge Belcher here, and just like an extra ping on the 1/1 doesn't make that much of a difference. Like it's so hard for Druid to do anything here. I think I even have a duplicate up. Another thing that's really important is that I have 3 minions, not 4, so they can't MC Tech me.
I must safeguard the land.
I guess he has to have a way to kill my KT somehow here, but still. Oh, he just want to get rid of the duplicate. Okay. Can't see that being good for him. Might as well silence KT, I think, right? I think it's more important to silence KT than to mess up my duplicate. I like this hand a lot more. I don't like the Coldlight Oracles and the Deathlords until later, probably against both Zoo and Handlock. I mean, I'd like a Coldlight Oracle against Handlock if they just tap and then you can mill them, but. That works out for me. That's so good for me. I can even trade for the 0-2 after, so it just crushes the egg. Unless he abuses, but then it's still just good for me. I wanted 0-2. I mean, like, I want to protect him from abusing a 2 attack minion so he can't suicide the egg. This is really good for that purpose. Got a 6-hour nation with Spiker 1 Legend Hype. Hopefully this game I get it. Start hyping it up. God, that's so annoying. Like that's like 20 times better than Hearthstone. Hearthstone I could just killed and then ping the other guy. If I ping it in 3 ways, he'll have 3 1/1s. Wow, that's so crazy. And yeah, I don't have anything else to do. I mean, I can't attack this and ping the 1/1, can I? I think I have to. That card is so good. I think it's better than ping in face, because at least I have a good ping target. 2-2 is like a decent breakpoint.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, wow, that combo is so sick too, because he gets another ping with the Imp Gang boss as well. That's not the right one either. Alright, so I'm saying I'm gonna duplicate for Sludge Belcher than Flame Strike. Maybe even Emperor. I can see it being better, I'm not sure yet. Unfortunately, it's very easy. Like, every time I've done this, they just played minions that make it harder and harder for me, like the second egg or something. Actually, he's already played second egg, but Haunted Creeper or something. There's also stuff that's more than 4 life. It's pretty nice. If it makes my Flame Strike cheaper, I can get a Flame Strike ping perhaps, like ping the 5/5 after. It looks like it's just going to trade something like the small minions though into it, and then I'll probably just not be Flame Striking for a while again. How did I get run over again? It's because I missed my 4-drop again, I guess. And it's like the Imp Gang boss. It's too good. Like it's so brutal in game boss. I don't exactly have that many 4-drops, so it's like it's tough. Maybe he's gonna just leave it up. Or I don't know what's better for him. Because there's a duplicate, so.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
Yeah, I mean, getting Belcher's good, actually. That's annoying. So much worse than duplicating Belcher. Oh! Oops. Yeah, it didn't work out for him. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Wait, is that what's supposed to happen? No, I just got 2 extra scientists too. Well, that worked out well for me. Even though I don't have any more secrets, but still, it's better just to have 2 extra scientists. There's no way I can not play the Flame Strike here. It's super sick because all my cards are just gonna be so cheap now. Even these scientists for 1 mana for 2/2 without any secrets is still good. It's kind of why like I was trying Echo of Mid-Div Mage again. This kind of combo with Echo, like you can get, wait, my Echo's 1. That's pretty cool. But anyways, like you can flood the board kind of. Lost is Dr. Boom. Seems weird. Why didn't you just play Dr. Boom? I mean, he's charging my 5/2, I guess. Seems like better off just playing Dr. Boom though. Can always Echo next turn. I'll have even more cards next turn. Like, you don't want to use Echo this turn. I think I can combo it next turn even better, and I get to make that more tempo play kind of this turn because I have more minions too. This is gonna be a crazy Echo next turn because some of my board has to stay alive. take some extra damage by not playing the second Belcher, but might trade anyways. I don't know. I don't know if it matters even if I take the damage. I don't know how exactly I transitioned from the normal grinder into this one. I do think it's stronger. I like it more. Just been thinking about, I guess, like just thinking about stuff on the plane or whatever, long flights.
My shield for Argus. Excuse me.
It is like the Great Wall.
Put this apple on your head.
Explosion, probably. I don't think it'll do that much. I can do 11 damage here. Oh, I forgot to attack with this guy, I think. Yeah, I forgot he was there. I don't think I had lethal though. Deathwing. Shadow Flame. Oh, okay, good. No Mal'Ganis either. So what probably would have still lost if we got Mal'Ganis, because I can just kill Mal'Ganis with these minions. And I still have more. It's pretty crazy. Well, did get a legend. That's pretty cool.